Hey guys, I'm just trying to talk about a a sports blog. What I'm going to talk about today is a team expansions. It's all about the MLB, NBA, NFL, and NHL. But I think it's not going to be include NFL because they had expanded it. But they trying to expand a new, you know, contrast of teams. Okay, first of all, MLB, they're expanding so many locations that they're looking for the future that can add up to 32 teams, and the list has been enumerated is first Montreal as number one. Next is Charlotte, Nashville, San Antonio, Portland. There's a bunch of others, but I think those are like the 5 locations that had been listed. It might be 6, but it's hard to enlist what's out there. I I think. Oh yeah, it is. I think they're trying to plan on Las Vegas, from my point of view aspects. I think what they need to do is expand Montreal, and I think Portland. Charlotte would be definitely nice. Charlotte would be definitely nice, but they probably not prepared for it. And I think it's gonna be a while. There's no timetable when it's gonna happen. They just announced the locations that they want to expand. What they trying to make the product even better as a day's been, because instead of having 30 teams, you can add to 32 teams. So with 2 extra teams out of a few locations, it's gonna be rough. So somebody's got to prepared for it, and it may be happening next year or so. Some of these cities are trying to work on it, and I have not have any details what their reaction whatsoever. So that's all I gotta say on the MLB part. For Major League Baseball, I think Montreal should get the MLB team because they wanted baseball. Because they wanted baseball and it happened, and Nashville is definitely nice. I don't mind baseball. I think they should. Well, I think I preferred Portland or San Antonio, but I think San Antonio should at least get the MLB, but Portland is the best place to have, and I don't see what happened. I think Portland is a way they have basketball and soccer. Why not add baseball along with it? San Antonio can have another baseball team, so I think with that, I think Portland and Montreal is my opinion. It's hard to choose from, so that's what I'm going to say. NBA. The NBA, here it is, my thing. NBA has not planned anything to expand in it. But there's some talks about European, and now they don't have any point of views with the European. So the European is like, so I can't. It's like juggling too much. It's like it's very hard, very difficult, and it's hard to believe. But there was some talks about like Montreal and Las Vegas, and there was no word from the NBA's interest. But Montreal is questionable, and And basically, what they need to do is expand to Seattle, and Montreal. That's my point of view aspects, because they gotta expand it. You know, they have to expand it. They have to expand it fast, and but they said for Montreal, many basketball players doesn't want to wind up playing in Canada. That's an ouch right there. Adam Silver is gonna try to think about it, and I have nothing else to say whatsoever. The NHL, they're gonna have to work on expanding 2 extra teams. This is what I'm gonna say. Seattle and Las Vegas. How about that? Las Vegas is trying to open up a new arena. I think we're going to talk about it more in this special blog coming Wednesday. On my last words on the NHL, they need to expand it to Las Vegas. I don't see that problem. NFL should be another one too. But I don't think NFL is wanting to expand it, but relocating teams. So that's questionable about that. So there's going to be an NHL team for Las Vegas, and I would say NHL wants to take their team to another higher level. And that's all I probably am going to have to say about that. Because Las Vegas doesn't have a professional sports team, and they needed that, and they needed that as well to make a professional sports team. That's what they want to do. And in order that to happen, they're going to have to put effort and time to make all this to happen, to expand a sports team, no matter what the consequences. Everything was had to put in place. So I believe they're going to have to work on that and expanding teams in the near future. Let your comments below if you have opinions about what teams should be expanded. Any sports league, comment out about it right away, and I'd like to hear your response about the, MLB, NBA, NHL, or NFL, anything. So that's all I'm gonna say. Well, I'm gonna have to announce to you guys, next week's sports blog is gonna have a week off, and it's gonna come back for 2 more weeks. You can watch more videos after that that I made. One previous one, I needed some little time to create another sports blog because I'm making the show and I'm putting together for you guys to see right there. So sports blog is gonna have a 1 week break, and we're gonna continue make it every Sunday sports blog. So it's gonna take a break for next week, and I'm trying to bring another new ideas and on that whatsoever. And but this Wednesday I'm gonna make a special blog, and it's gonna happen. I'm gonna announce the next special blog. It's gonna take once in a while. So, but once I come back, 2 more weeks, it's gonna jump on every Sunday sports blog. So I'm gonna keep more scoops, seeing what's the changes, what's the aspects of anything the next coming sports blog. If I couldn't get in the Sunday, I can jump in on Monday, but I think it's every Sunday. And starting this spring is gonna become the mega blog. So I want to say goodbye and enjoy your day, and thanks for watching.